A very special good evening. I am Jesse Ramdale and welcome to this edition of Community News, where we will be bringing to you 4 very special features on Indian arrival. Our first feature is a journey which takes us back in time to explore the age-old ways of preparing some very tasty East Indian delicacies.
Oh boy, hot. Gilda, Bat and Dock, it's very hot with the Multani.
I am Shahid Alaham, the president of the Kunjal Village Council, and at present we are at the village of Kunjal. Kunjal is situated about 5 miles south of Princestown. This afternoon we are trying to highlight the indigenous culture of the East Indian society. We have prepared a corridor from beginning to end. As you have seen, the seasoning was prepared by the original sil and lorha.
You crack it a bit if I skin out from the seal. You grind them up, you piece them up.
With the bandania, the garlic and the pepper. The duck was seasoned and you see original chulha cooking from the bunje to the chonke, and now it is being cooked. Later on we will see how we make original murtani, roast murtani, which was brought to us here by our ancestors from India. Well, as you would see with the modernization and technology, most of the utensils used in those days are now phasing out, but we showed you we still have it preserved. The pukni, the chimta, the sil and the lorha, the musar and the ukri. We have a miniature that we will be using to make the murtani later on. This is very important because when someone wants to get original taste, you ask somebody about a chulha cook and compare it with a stove or a cracker cook, they will tell you that it is different. A duck cook on a chulha with firewood is different. It has a different taste, it has a different smell, it has a different texture. And to culminate that, if you sand it with your hand, that is the final episode that will make it very tasty.
This is the life. This is what I call the life. Hot from the pot in a kashibo. You hot by Alaham? Yeah, boy. Which one get this dog? Yeah, you want to start at 6. Vida, this rice is moist.
So now that we've tantalized your taste buds, get ready to roll up your tassa.
I'm Lenny Kumar and presently I'm at Monsieur Village, Princestown. Well, this is all about, it's a display exhibition about tassa drums, the history, where it came from and how it evolves to where it at this present time. Well, I'm fortunate to be a 5th generation drummer in saying so. The family history, our styling of drums remain to the way back to the 1930s, to the India style of drum. Doing history about tassa, I learned that tassa drums started from when the Indian laborers and bring them to Trinidad. And they all live, well, the Indians lived together in barracks. And there it had Hindu and Muslims different type of Indian people live together, and most of them speak Bhojpuri language, and it had the Bhojpuri culture, the food, and even the music. Tassa is one of the music that came from the Bhojpuri language and the people. Here in Trinidad, we use more, as minimum as 3 pieces. We use a tassa, a bass, and a jal. That's like if you're going to do classical type drums like tumbri, durpat, kimta, hori. Those style of drum come from the dolak, right? Taking tassa to the different level is like we have wrote tassa music, so we're taking it in an academic level. That is one part that I'm doing presently, working on. Then I go to different universities in the United States. I teach tassa. I teach techniques and the repertoire about tassa. So, you know, it's telling the world about our music. Yes, it came from India, but it's parts of us. It is part of us. It's our culture, it's our history. This is a country with love and peace, not only Indian, not only African, but people join together to build Trinidad and Tobago. Like, for instance, the name of my band is Trinidad and Tobago Sweet Tassa. I carry that name because I want to represent my country. We did a Tassa app also. So we have a Tassa app where we have children could play on the tip of the finger. So it's so much that we're growing with the culture and bringing it to the higher level. Right, some people think that Tassa is noise and not about music and the quality of song. So I'm going to give a sample of real good Tassa music. Okay, so I'm going to play, we call Tassa hands different beats. So I'm going to play a tikora. Right now, so we're going to play a tikora beat. Okay, so this is a traditional beat. We're now going to do a piece, Biraha Nagara. It's a beat from India. It comes from the Ahir tribe people. So we're doing a Biraha beat where they sing folk song with this rhythm. Okay, so we're now going to do a Trinidad style rhythm. It's a dingole. This type of music, we play this music for people to dance in a party, like for Lawa, for Matikur. So we're going to do a dingole piece. So now we're going to do a calypso piece. This calypso rhythm is a rhythm that we're going to play. We play for parties. We play for carnival and them kind of different functions. So most of the function, entertainment function, where people will dance and enjoy themselves. Yeah, so this is the evolution of Tassa. This is a modernized Tassa drum. This is synthetic drum head. It's a snare drum head bolted on together to tension to give you a high pitch. So we're going to give you a sample of synthetic drum music.